Happy Saturday, guys. Right, okay, I'm out in the car. Ezra was up for 1 o'clock to 3:30. Rue was up for 5 o'clock. So it's just been one of the nights again. So I'm just about to go and get, I can't speak, about to go and get my shopping. Because this weather is miserable. So obviously I'm starting to pack my house up. So I'm thinking this weather, let's make the most of it. So I'm doing all the yucky jobs today. But I'm doing a day in the life, that's why I'm on. Because I haven't done one for ages, so I'll do one today. But I'm going to go and get my big shopping first. I love a Saturday when it's raining like this and then you eat your big shopping. I've not even opened my blinds because I'm like, nah, we're keeping it cosy. But aye, that is my plan today. I hope you're all having a good Saturday and stay safe. Look what I've bought. I can't help myself. I love mussels. I know a lot of people will be getting the ick right now, but oh well, boo fucking who. Can't whack a wee mussel. When I was wee, I used to be terrified of these. I retreat to myself before I start driving again in this shitty weather. The joys. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to our channel. Not done one of these kind of vlogs for a while, but I do the day in the life on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook, and recently I've taken the boys off social media. They're now 13 months old, which was a plan anyway, but I do love doing the day in the lives and I've loved doing the vlogs as well, so I thought why not? So I'll do them as and when I can, but just a wee insight into single mum, twin mum life. The boys are 13 months there. I'm doing my, I'll pop it into the vlog, I'm doing a homemade soup. I can't put salt or anything in because I'm dead funny with the boys with the salt and things like that. So I thought, right, I'll do this as I'm talking to you, fill you in, see how you all are, and try and get this vlog up and running again. Life has been utter mad. I have finally had an offer accepted on a house that I'm hoping to be moving in the next few weeks. So today is a miserable Saturday, flash flooding. We did predict this on the page at Christy Readings, but so my plan is homemade soup. I've got a chicken in the fridge for tomorrow. I have just been to Asda. I'll add all this into the vlog though for you so you'll be able to see it. And it is on the day in life as well. But I just thought, right, it's time to get packing. It's time to get organised to move. So the girls are, at the moment, just clearing out all the clothes. What's going in storage, what's not, what's going in the bin. It's a thought. But it is what it is. It's going to pay off and it's going to be worth it. The boys have never had my homemade soup yet, so this will be interesting today as well. But they love veg. What else have we got? We had some updates. The boys have been really, really good sleepers. I've been very lucky for the last 12 months. But the last 3 weeks that's changed massively. They're just not sleeping. They're just... Ezra is up from 1 o'clock till about 4 and then Rue's waking up at 5. Rue's doing really well actually. But it's tainting it because he's getting up early and going down early. So tonight I'm going to try and put them down a little bit later, try and keep them at 7:30. They've already had their nap today. I'm not allowing them to nap past 3 o'clock. I know it's easier said than done, but again, commitment, just don't go out in the car at that time. Don't do anything that can maybe make them go to sleep purposely, because if they are awake longer at that time, they might go down a little bit earlier, or on time at least. It's just been their teeth, and I think it's just sleep regression, and I never had this with my girls. My girls were great sleepers. I do notice a massive difference from having boys to having girls. I feel boys are much slower than girls. Girls seem just to know what to do, whether with boys you're kind of leading their hand a little bit more. Neither are walking yet. But they are getting there. Ezra's definitely in the move, he's ready to go, but Rue's just not there yet. He is our smaller twin, so he's just a little bit behind, but he will get there, we have full faith. What I do love about having them off social media is though that I can relax with their milestones, they can do them as they please and I don't have the pressure, and that's one of the reasons I had taken them off social media. I didn't want that pressure of everybody watching them grow in that way, and again, it's easy to compare twins, but they're never doing the same thing at once either. I've got loads of funny stories to tell you about them. Hold on, this is how their twin things going and their personalities going. Just so you know, I'm going to pop this into a longer vlog, and I'm going to vlog right up until Sunday. So we're on Saturday just now. A day in the life will be going out on Saturday night, which you'll probably have seen before you watch this. But we'll keep this vlog till Sunday to go out. I'm going to try and put one out every, excuse me, sorry, every second Sunday. So Ezra is the twin that wants to steal all the toys. He can't see rubbish past them. He's very curious, with Rue. Rue's just not really that bothered about Ezra just yet. They interact now and again, but I think they're so used to having each other there, they don't know any different and they're just used to it. But at night, they like to be close together. I've always let them sleep together. They're still doing it. That's the only way they settle. But the last few nights, I have had Morgan come in and take one of them out at like 2 and 3 in the morning to try and separate them, just to try and get them to sleep, because it's just hard going when you're doing it on your own. Or like myself, I'm relying on my girls a lot, and they have lives as well, they're teenagers, so yeah, it's just a bit hard going just now. But we move, and again, as an older mum, I already know it's temporary. I blink an eye and they'll be 18, and aye, I'm blinking, it's not happening. Also has been such a long process with buying a house and just going through the whole process of doing it. Never again. They say it's stressful moving. I think it's more stressful going through the whole mortgage process. But it's an achievement in myself. I'm so excited because it's something I've worked towards for the last 7 years, and believe me, for the majority of the time I thought I was never actually going to do it. So, and I'm glad the boys are only just turning 13 months. We've got a home for life, just in time for them growing up. So it's all really exciting. It's all positive in the Western Front. I've missed my vlogs, and again, it's just having the time. I've been really tired, but I've taken today as an opportunity because it is so miserable outside to cook and have a chat with you guys like old times. And again, possibly bring the vlogs back. I'll do it as and when I can. Obviously, I'm not having the boys on social media. That's never going to change. Again, just for a bit of protection, but also their whole lives have played out through social media, but not just that, even the making of them. So I want them to know when they grow up, like, they've not been subjected to social media, they can say no to me. The plan is when they're 16, if they want to come on social media, that's up to them, but that won't happen until then. Also, they still don't have iPads or anything like that. I'm quite proud of myself that I've stuck to that, but they do love the TV. They do love Miss Rachel. But as it stands just now, they are not getting an iPad. I just think it takes too much of their playtime away and too much of their interaction time. And it's a good babysitter, I understand that, but it can get too easy. And I think if I gave them it, I would find it easy just to keep handing it to them as well. So it's a bit of both to why they're not getting it. I'm back. Clean hands. So funny about germs, especially when I'm loaded. But I'm hoping this is going to sort us all out. Our household has been down with the cold for ages. I'm going to put a wee vlog up tomorrow night. I've been vlogging today. I've not done it for ages, but I'm in the mood today. It's not often that happens, believe me. You know what I was thinking as well? I was on TikTok, right, and I was going to make chicken soup. I'm not really good at making chicken soup, but I thought I'll get a bash. But no, I've realised if they puts all the ingredients in, then puts their water in. See, my granny, she's always told me to put the water in, put the cube in, fire everything in, then put another cube in and just leave it to boil. I've done it this way for 10 years and I was going to change it today and I went, nah, say they'll kill me. So we're sticking to what we know. We're sticking to what we know over here. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm set up for this weather, but I'm ready. I get a full chicken in there for tomorrow. Listen, see if there's flash flooding. I'm alright to Monday. My fridge is full. I'm happy. We're all chopped, ready to go. Do not judge, do not judge. It all turns out the same way in the end, doesn't it? That does not look good. I'm thinking this vlog, what can I do with you guys? Because it's a bit rainy, we're not going to be doing anything, but I want to show you these. How beautiful are these? Obviously the boys aren't on social media, so you don't get to see the clothes that they've got, and some of them are stunning. I'll maybe try and add some other things to the vlog before we finish this one. My Auntie Evelyn and Uncle Tony got them these for their birthday. I just love the colour, love the colour of them. They're a bit big for them yet, so it'll probably not be well, but this weather it won't be long. They don't have wellies or anything yet, they've got their first pair of shoes. Bear with me and I'll show you them. I'm back. How cute are they? They both get a pair each. So obviously, just again, with the weather, they don't really wear these as often as what they should. So today I've had them in the house with them on, with just wee vests and their socks. Ezra's loving it, Rue's just not ready. He's just trying to pull them off, he just does not get the gist of it. But Ezra walks flat foot with barefoot, but he's on his tiptoes in these, so I think it's going to take a wee bit of time, but they were £20 and it was a boutique in Glasgow, and I think it was a Forge. But the only reason I got them, they were the cheapest ones, and I thought, right, I just want to give them a try and see if they're going to wear them first. But I can't wait, there's so many shoes, they've got dunks and things that I'm desperate to get on them, but they're just too big for them yet. So the other shoes they had were Vans, but I got them, they were about 3 or 4 months. Didn't even get wear out of them. It was a waste of money, a total waste of money. So see if you, again, probably make the mistake that I do, and do you know what, we all say it and we still do it. Don't waste your money and things like that, especially for under the age of 9 months. Because they never get wear out, it's just for show. The boys never even get the Vans on. I think they had them on once, and it was just because we thought, right, we need to get wear out of these, but they just sit in a wee box. They're nice and novelty, but a waste of bloody money. This could be dodgy, couldn't it? Let's try. Here we go, here we go. Is it all good in? So this will be for the vlog, but this part will be in the day in the life. If you've not checked the day in the life out, go and check it out. It will be on our TikTok, Christy Readings, Instagram and Facebook at this point. Again, I'm just making my granny's recipe. She would have chopped this much finer, but I'm being a wee bit lazy. The boys are going to have, I think I'm going to give them fish fingers for their dinner. I'm going to be here all day. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Always plenty of bit of onion in my soup just in case it turns it, but you know what? It is what it is. So she always puts a wee cube in before and then another wee cube in after, and then I'm just going to leave that for about an hour and a half. I like my soup quite thick, so that's why I'll blend it the last minute, but just a little bit. This is terrible lighting, isn't it? Okay, it is what it is. The joys, the joys. I forgot the lentils. What's that? Yeah, just keep that. Neve, I've just made a full vlog and put the soup on and went, that doesn't look right. Here we go again. Right, I can't believe I've done that. They have been steeping. My wee granny steeps them overnight. I'm not going to lie, he's been steeping for 7:30 this morning. Have you got that bin bag there? Sorry if a full team of help today. Morgan and Neve are getting gutted into the living room while I'm doing this. Again, I'm just making the most of it. Neve's 16, Morgan's 19. When it comes to the weekend, they just all disappear. They evaporate from the house. So Neve wants to go out tonight. It's pouring rain. So obviously they're doing everything they can to help, so they'll get away the night and nobody's going to say, you need to be in for this time. I'm not daft, I'm not wired up the back. Teenage mum life. I think that's actually worse than twin mum life. So I'm going to leave this, as I said, for about an hour and a bit, just to simmer over. I've put a wee bit of pepper in. I put a tiny bit of salt in already. I'm just funny about salt, but soup can be really bland if you've not salted it, so there's a little bit in, and then I'll just get everybody to add theirs as they want it. The choice. I'm raging because I meant to buy crusty bread and I didn't. So we have fresh rolls and we have Warburtons as well, so I like a tiger loaf in the homemade soup, but hey ho. I can't remember getting the paddle board out and the life jacket to get back outside. Right, now I'm prepping the boys' dinner. So it is 3:05, and I said earlier in this vlog, I'm not letting them nap past 3 o'clock. Ezra fell asleep at 5 to 3. He is not slept all day. He's been up since about 10 to 7 this morning, so I've not got a choice but to let him sleep. But he's not sleeping anyway past 4 o'clock, but that'll give me time to start making the boys' dinner. So I'm just going to give them lazy mum. Broccoli and carrots. I've just chopped a whole lot of carrots, as you've seen, for the soup, so I'm not going there again. I should have chopped more for the boys, didn't even think about it, but I'd already got that anyway, so I think that's why I didn't. Ignore the ring light. Everything is everywhere. But this is the exciting part about this vlog, is this will motivate me to do everything I need to do in the next 4 weeks for moving and stuff like that. So, it's a good thing, it's not going to be a bad thing. That's what I was going to say though. I've just realised I'm not vlogging on my camera, I'm vlogging on my phone. So when you guys watch it, it's alright if you're on your phone, but if you're watching from the big screen, what am I thinking, am I right? Watching for the big screen, it'll be a bit small, but I'm going to go to my vlogging camera from next week. I just realised halfway through this vlog and I thought I cannot go back, I cannot change it now because it wouldn't be real. It wouldn't be real. So I'm going to make some potatoes, they're going to have fish fingers. I've been making my wee cheese sauce. I think I'm going to make it today, and I usually put a wee bit of chive in it. I've been doing a lot of home cooking and getting a lot of recipes. I used to be not a great cook. I had common sense, but I wasn't a good cook. But these days, kicking out the park, guys, kicking out the park. The girl's boyfriend thinks that I'm a great cook and all that, and they must think that I've always been like that. Turn into that mum who cooks a dinner for everybody on a Sunday, and I love it. It's therapeutic. I say in my Zen Den class that I gave the guys a task last week to make themselves a wee meal or do a bit of cooking because it's therapeutic again to settle your mind. But that's why I started doing it, and now I could honestly put my hand to anything with cooking, I think, and I would give it a try. I can write off course here. I'm going to make the boys a cheese sauce, but I don't have any chive, and I've been putting chive in it. I try them with everything. I don't want them to be fussy, so I might put a wee cheese sauce because I'm sick of giving them gravy and stuff like that, and meaty stuff. I love fish and I want them to kind of be the same. I want them to not eat with their eyes. Now, what I mean by that is if they don't like the look of it, they won't touch it. No. See if it's not get a pulse, I'll try it. I want them to be the same. Cooking, with my music on, kids in the living room, house nice and cosy, heating on, fridge full. You're winning at life. That's all you can ask for. It really is. See if you're having a bad day, that's what to do. Hot bath, things like that, things that make you feel good. This is what makes me feel good. But also, okay, I've got the girls doing a lot of the packing today, but to be fair, I've been doing a lot of it. So I've kind of, as a mum, let's keep it real here, I lost my shit. Excuse the language. And I cracked up a bit and was like, nope, everybody has to help. So I thank God for their sake it's raining, because it's been easy to sum them at the house this weekend, but I can't do it all morning, that's the reality, and I've been getting myself really stressed out about it. So I said, it's just stressful buying a house, it's stressful trying to work out completion dates and everybody trying to get the same and what they want out of it. So it's been a bit of a nightmare the last week or so. So I'm just hoping everything's going to be plain sailing as in the move. I've got a lot of help, thank goodness. My lovely midwife Laura, man, Mr. Dunn, he's coming to move everything for me and things like that as well. So I'm very fortunate, I've got good people around about me, thank goodness. But I am just excited to move. I'm dying to get into my new kitchen. I'm dying to, I won't be doing a house tour, I'm just going to tell you in advance, but you'll see bits and bobs because we'll still keep doing this. This is why I want to do it, because I miss sharing a little bit like that with you as well. And since the boys have been off the page, I've been trying to wonder how do I incorporate the boys on the page alongside the day in the life so I can keep them up, because it does keep me motivated. It's a good thing. Come back when I wash this, hold on, back. I had to wash it. I'm just going to boil it all together. Fish fingers, and I'll show you how I make my cheese sauce as well. What we like, this is a giggle. See, if I watched this 4 years ago, I wouldn't recognise myself. Ignore the chest to cough. Had a chest infection for about a week and a half, but surprisingly, I'm actually dealing with it quite well. I'm a bad asthmatic and it's not triggered anything so far, so that says a healthy body, a healthy mind, something we also speak about in Creative Regions constantly. Projection. You've got to think healthy. When you think healthy, it'll start to attract into your life, and that's what exactly is happening with me since I've been weaning the boys and feeding the boys. The amount of veg I'm eating, things that I'd never have ate, like completely enjoying it, and I'm not pushing myself to eat it. So I think it's because I've been setting the intention. Healthy body, healthy mind. I don't know if this is going to be a vlog or some sort of kind of mental health assistance, but let's go with it. Put this veg on. Then I am going to put the fish fingers in the air fryer. I love my air fryer. So easy and so quick. I think I was saying an ad for air fryer. I'm really not. But at my new house, I've just bought a new air fryer, but I'm hearing about these Ninja ones, but I'm not going to be influenced because I have no problems with mine. Mine's is fine and it's big enough. We'll see. What's our plan the rest of the night? So it's Saturday night. Neve is going out to a gaff. Happy birthday to her friend Cora Jo. She's off out tonight. Morgan is going to pick Robbie up. He is on a night out. I've got a full house. Everybody's back here. But do you know what? I love that. Like, I thought I'd feel old, but I don't. I love when they all come in at night and the door's locked and you know everybody's safe and in, and like just Morgan and Neve, their respective boyfriends, are partners. We'd say partners in older age, wouldn't we? But they'd be cringing right now. Sorry, Robbie and Jaden. But they're just lovely. So we always have a good giggle. It's good to have a nice full house. I love that. I remember the days when the girls were at their dad's every weekend and my house would be so quiet. And you just got on with it, don't you? There's nothing you can do about it. You've just got to, like, I found a lot of time with my friends and I had a good social life because they were away at the weekend. But now it's obviously different with having the boys, and I love it. I love that. I don't need to share them. I love that I can, like, with the girls, they went away every weekend. The house was really quiet. Whether now that they're grown up, I love that they're getting bigger, so I've got that relationship with them where on a Saturday night, you don't need to phone your pals to come round for a drink because your kids are here and their partners, and I've rabbited on a bit here. I don't know where I was going with this. And the veg is still not on. I think I was just getting a bit nostalgic, maybe a bit grateful. Aye, it's all good. It's really good. Although I'm stressed, I am very, very blessed. And you should say that as well. Oh, here we go, back down the mental health route. Come on, I'm keeping you all afloat here. Aye, I think I better put this veg on and my kids are going to be absolutely starving and get the fish fingers in. Now the veg is still not on, but no frills in this household. Aye, the essential stuff for Asda. I don't mind it, but the truth is, current climate, cost of living, it breaks my heart doing a big shop Mazda now because it's so expensive. I'm vlogging. That's Morgan. She's cringing. I was just talking about what. Oh, I forgot he was just sleeping. About Robbie and Jaden. Just seeing how busy the house is at the weekend. I need to get this veg on. I've been vlogging for about 10 minutes and the veg is still not on. Right, let's do this. So I'm just getting the boys' plates out for dinner. I've blended it a little bit, it's not ready yet, but I thought I'd blend it a little bit just now. These are the plates I use for the boys. They're amazing. I think I got them off Amazon, but they stick to their high chairs and that's what they're used to. Whether I have all these plates, bowls, right here, and because they can launch them, I just can't use them yet, so I'm keeping them as they get bigger. But I have these ones as well, quite well rigid, but they just fire everything. So I'm going to get their dinner out. I've done their high chairs. So I actually, first time I popped them in Milton in the bath and put them overnight because they had so much like bolognese sauce stains and things. You'd think with it being that type of material it would be easy to wipe, but it just wouldn't come off. So I put it in Milton, it came off mostly, but not really. So when I've done it this time, I've stripped them all down, gave them a total disinfectant. I popped them into the washing machine in a 20-degree wash. And they've come out, the stainage isn't away, but they're clean. That's the main thing, the straps are clean, so it was just, honestly, it doesn't matter how many times you clean them, so I'm just putting them back together there, so I'm going to be sick putting these kids in this tonight for the reason I've done all day. I've watched the high chairs dry, I've made them sparkling, and I know my two wee absolute horrors are just going to go in and just fire everything everywhere. Oh, the joys, the joys. Now also, I want to show you these because, look at the colour, I love them. Obviously the day in the life I just do a voiceover, so I got these out of Tesco about 4 weeks ago. It's just a colour for me, everybody knows. You know if you know, right? But somebody did comment and message the page to find out where we got them. They were just out of Tesco, I don't know if they still do them or not, but aye. I've took that cough bottle. I think I might make, oh there we go. Robbie bought the boys these. How cute are they? Robbie's all about Stitch, so I'm going to put them in the boys tonight. They'll be on the day in the live, should have seen that. My breath after that coughing. It is getting better though. Healthy body, healthy mind. I wanted to show you some outfits. Well, one outfit that the boys had wore. They wore this to Robbie's party, but I never even got a photo. There'd be knee-high socks on and their little white shoes. But I never got a photo, I'm raging with myself. And I bought these when they were born and they're only getting used out them now. How cute are they? They're another wee item out of a boutique. I bought them in, again, the Forge in Glasgow. The boys were about maybe 8 weeks old and I just thought they're going to be at winter time, but I actually thought I'd have got more wear out them, but they'll probably get to just before Christmas with them. So I'll try and get a wee photo, a wee back photo, but I'll try and let you see them on. They're so beautiful. I'm looking for white wellies, but I want to get bigger sizes of these, so please comment if you know any good boutiques. Glasgow, Edinburgh, it doesn't really matter, just let me know. Or online even, because I really like this. I don't put the boys in a lot of pale blue or baby blue, but now they're getting bigger. That's going to start to change a little bit more. I've not had them in jeans or anything yet. Don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. Each to their own. Right, we're making cheese sauce. Out with as the essentials again. I love it. So we are having butter, flour, milk, thicken it, whisk it until it's nice and thick. Then we're going to add in some pepper and mustard and cheese, and then just whisk it to however thick you want it. This is a bit I hate, but I love it once it's done. Right, let's do this. Here we go, we're just waiting. I'm about to add 2 spoonfuls of flour. Go on your game with this cheese sauce, so I may, he's assured now, I'll bring these back in a minute. You'll see what I'm putting in, but you're making a roux, aren't you? No pun intended. Too funny. People will say that to me, like, as in a roux. I'm like, yeah, as in a roux. What is wrong with that? Right, let's see. So I'm going to add 2 spoonfuls of flour. I'll let you see that in a second. For 1. For 2. And again, this is just another wee thing. I actually found the recipe on TikTok originally. But again, very best. cooking. Oh dear God, I think I might have put a wee bit too much flavor in. It's fine, we've got this team, we've got this, hold on. I think I'm going to come back cheese with this. I'll let you see it. Now, it's not went wrong yet, just give it time. The milk's coming in, I'm getting a cup of milk in there in a second. I'm not that grand at making roux. I'm going to need to put more butter in, I think. That's what it is. Let's see if this will survive the situation. Trial and error. That's the therapy cooking. That looks a bit better. Right, it's looking like the TikTok video. If you're on my Instagram, you'll see that I do upload the dinners that I make for the boys on my story. Oh, I'm so acting like some sort of mum chef here. It's nonsense. But I do think it's good for other mums if you're thinking of things to make your kids. And again, I've just always went on TikTok and took me recipes from there and then made them my own. Like your essential fish fingers with a homemade cheese sauce. And there's the air fryer as the fish fingers are ready. I'm going to put a cup of milk in here. And I'm going to thicken it up. It's already thick, to be honest with you. I'll let you see it in a minute. Let's see. We're just going to keep whisking and whisking until we thicken it up. Probably get the lumps out as well. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process, because I have to. Thank God my boys can't talk. That's all I'm saying. Busy blathering to you guys, and I need to take this serious. My boys' dinner's on the line. Hold on, I'm about to put them. Right, I need to turn that veg off. The veg is finally cooked. Listen, we're under control on here, it's fine. So I'm just going to thicken this up, and then I'm going to add pepper, mustard and cheese, and then let it simmer, and it's pretty much ready. And I just fire that over the top of the potatoes and the veg and the fish fingers. Now the reason I've made them cheese sauce and I've started making them sauces like that is just makes it easier, for when they're eating, to soften their food a little bit. They've got 4 teeth each, but Ezra's can be a wee bit of a choker at times. Gives me the fear. Roux's not too bad. What are you having? Homemade soup or cheese sauce?
What are you having?
I'm having fish fingers.
Oh yeah. I'll just get whatever's.
I'm going to need to turn up this cheese sauce. It's wilting away here. There. Yes, please. I'm trying to be care sharp. I don't know if you want to get their high chairs out, Morgan. She's a great wee help. Right, I'll come back to you before I put these in. Right, let's do this. So we'll add some cheese. I love cheese, so I'm all about this. It's essential, you know. I swear I'm doing an Asdad, guys. Just saying. Cheese. Some mustard. I got it all prepped, guys. I think I just put a wee bit too much mustard in and a little bit of pepper. And we are cooking with gas. Bring on Christy's cheese sauce. Right, let's see it. Go. Saturday's dinner. Fish fingers, cheese sauce, mashed potatoes and vegetables. Boys are starving for their dinner. The usual. Here we go. Cheese sauce, fish fingers, mash and veg. So I'm just letting that cool. Now, don't kid me on if you're a mum or a dad that's always in the go that you don't. This is not how you do your dinner. Because this is how I do my dinner most nights. What's left over? Some potato and vegetable. Fish finger and cheese sauce. Oh, nice. If I don't... so rude. Hold on. If I don't do it this way, I'll not get my dinner. That's what I was going to say. I know it's cooling.
You just peed all over me.
Who did?
Ezra.
If you've noticed in this vlog, Roux does exist, by the way, but Roux is just a wee legend. He just chills. He's shouting it out because he's hungry, right? But overall, Roux is you wouldn't even know he was here. I swear I said Ezra's name 60 times before 9 o'clock this morning. He's just wild. He is wild. It's true what they say, don't get two the same. And they know that dinner's cooling, so that's even worse. Heart rate. My high chairs, all that effort, and my 2 kids are about to go. Right, here's Roux. I'm not going to show his face, but I just want to prove that Roux does exist. Are you going to eat your dinner then, darling? Hello? Are you going to get your dinner? See, I'm too shy for the camera. I don't do the paps. I'm a modest little guy. Mwah. Small but mighty. Oh, there's Aisha. Fear of missing out. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's get the boys their dinner because they are not waiting much longer. Also, they get a little bottle of water with their dinner. I've never really given them juice once or twice, but I just stick the water because I did the same with Neve and she's never even drunk fizzy juice now at 16. Excuse me. That's my dinner coming back. Me, the boys are still not fed, by the way. But trying different cups tonight to see what they prefer. Asia is great drinking out of that one. Rue is good at drinking out of that one, but they're not good at drinking out of either the other one. So I'm going to give that a wee try tonight. Aye, let's do it. So we are cooking with gas. They like it. Even though Asia decided to put his in. Oh, come on. This is what I'm dealing with. They love it though. So as the boys are eating their dinner, believe it or not, I've been in the bath. I thought I'd just seize my opportunity because Morgan's going to get Robbie later. She's going to visit Gran. So out of breath. I'm just hoping this chest infection passes. It's driving me nuts. So they're going out tonight. So I thought, right, I'll make this the best of this just now, because when they go out, it means I can just focus on getting the boys to sleep. I want to watch the David Beckham documentary on Netflix. That's my plan anyway, if I can keep my eyes open because I'm shattered. I've been up since, oh god, back at 5 this morning. In fact, I think it's early. I think in total I did an hour and 37 minutes sleep. That's what my watch told me. That's bad crack, but that's because they tag teamed me. They're doing it so much. Rue not so much, but Ezra's a nightmare. I actually get to the point I dread bedtime because he fights his sleep to begin with, which already is relentless, and eventually goes into a sleep and gets into a deep sleep. But you know, if he wakes up, and it's only the last 2 weeks, but if he wakes up at 1, 2 o'clock, he's just full of beans. And because he's on the move, he is moving. Whether Rue wakes up and just wants his bottle and he'd go back to sleep. Morgan took him out the room at 3 o'clock this morning to see if we could get him to sleep separate. He fell back to sleep, but then Rue woke up and I couldn't say to Morgan, right, help. So I got up with Rue, and then eventually Ezra came down and they both had their Weetabix. So fingers crossed. I don't want them going to sleep before it's 5 o'clock now, so 2 hours, the next 2 hours is a nightmare. I'm sure Em out there it does the same, I'll know. I'm actually tired thinking about it. You can hear them already. He's scared of something. Ezra is the biggest shite bag. Rue's fearless. Aye, so this is where I'm at. Killing time. Right, I better get ready and get back to being a mom. I'm ready to get back on duty. Well, let's talk about something. It's so bad. So obviously the boys haven't been sleeping. Oh my god, like see the build up in my house in the last week and a half, just because I'm trying to balance work. So any energy I've got, I'm obviously working, and when I'm not working, it's with the boys. So today, obviously the bad weather, we are tipping this house upside down, or getting started on the packing. But I'm having a go at the girls, and in reality, I ain't much better for the last week here. Also, I'm eating loads of shit. Since I've had the boys, since I've been pregnant, I fell in love with like being a foodie, like chocolate, crisps, desserts, steak, burgers, like pretty much everything. As I said earlier, if it's not got a pulse, I'll try it. So yeah, I need to get back down the stairs and get the boys settled. Bit of playtime. They sound a bit monotonous down there. And then what I'm going to do is, so this is my plan tonight, Netflix and chill. Rock and roll on a Saturday night. Some dicks. And my lime's this. And I want to work in a crime case. Obviously you're on my YouTube right now, but it's actually usually the crime cases we do over here. We do the day in the life, keep 'em up with Christy. I still don't know in this vlog what this is going to be called, if we're keeping it, is Keep 'em Up with Christy, but I'll keep a wee eye in the comments. I did pop a post out on our Facebook and Instagram, so I'll have a wee nosy and see what you guys decide or what you think. If there's anything catchy, then of course I'm going to steal it. I was thinking of calling it 20 Twins, because I'm a twin, and then having the twins, but I thought too confusing. So what's my plan, Batman? And then I'm going to try and find a case to work on. So again, in the comments, feel free to type into these comments any cases you would like me to look into. We've covered a lot. There's a playlist of crime cases, so have a wee check that out. That is me. I will come back to you. We'll cut off there. The video, he'd even had enough like talking crap. I'll come back on once the boys are sleeping. Here's the beauty for you guys. you get to go to the next clip. I've got to live it for the next 2, probably 3 hours. I'm predicting 8:10 before they go to sleep. They are filthy from their dinner. Their high chairs are filthy. I'll maybe vlog some of that, we'll see. Because the girls have done a lot today, so I don't want to say to them. I'm desperate just to crawl into my bed, but it's not often I have both girls in the house together and we actually do this, so it's paid off the day, and I've enjoyed that side of it. Like, we've all kind of stuck in and get things done. It's going to be like that for the next 3 or 4 weeks. They're not happy about it, but it is what it is. Right, let's do this. Wish me luck. So in the day in the life, there's going to be a voiceover with this, so let's do it. 1 nappy, 2 nappy. There we go. That's us, ready to go. Didn't focus on its crap. Hey-ho! I had to go and leave off at our gaff. An empty, guys, an empty to us old dears. And my phone fell under the seat, so I couldn't even vlog. We're back, time for bath time for the boys. I've made it into bed. It is 8:05. Ash is still not sleeping. Rube is sleeping, but I think he's waking back up. I'm going to end the vlog here for tonight, and Sunday it's going to be a good day. I'm going to wake up feeling rested. I've just put Friends on in the background. Does anybody else agree that if you put Friends on, like, it's an easy watch? I've ordered some foods. I'm just going to chill out and just hope that Aisha goes to sleep and Rue stays asleep. I've put the electric blanket on, so if Rue wakes up, he's getting brought straight in here. Aisha's still just going nuts. Rue's awake. And now we're back to square one. We have Rue over here, and Aisha is trying to stand up in the bed. No, never make a plan. How I'll see you tomorrow now. Happy Sunday, guys. Started tidying out already. Morgan has started. Aisha is wearing Coco's wee Christmas outfit. So sad we don't have wee Coco anymore, but aye, he's loving it. So this is us. Neve and Jaden are just about to go to the shop and get the rolls in. About to make the breakfast. Then I'm going to stick the chicken on. Homemade soup and then chicken for dinner. After here today, a full house. And we're just going to keep tidying up and getting on. Aye, the joys. I will keep you posted. Morning. Happy Sunday. We have made it to Sunday. So the boys got up at 5 to 6, but that was good because they actually went down at between 7:30 and 8. I am so chesty still. I've just took my inhaler, so I hope I feel a wee bit better, but I feel better than what I was. The joys. They got up at 6, so that wasn't too bad actually, because they went down between 7:30. Rue did wake back up at 11. No, 9:30 and went back down at 11, but I was fine with that because he's just a wee soul. He just is happy just to lie there. Ezra's constantly on the go. So now I've just sent Neve to the shop to get the breakfast stuff. I'm going to make Robbie, Jaden, Morgan and Neve, myself and the boys their breakfast brunch. Because now everybody's up and about. Neve and Jaden, I think, are hungover. And then we're going to walk the dog, and then we're going to the tip run. This is the plan today. So we've started this morning, me and Morgan. Well, actually Morgan, she's tore into the living room this morning. All the wee nooks and crans that you forget about. The TV unit, the things that you fire right at the back. The stuff I found is probably something that's 6 years old. It's so bad. But it's all done. The house is starting to look a bit bare as well. So that is the Sunday plan. I have bought a full chicken, as I've been on about yesterday. But I heard them saying they want to go to Domino's. I'm not a Domino's person, so I'm not going to put a full chicken in for me and the boys. If it comes to it, I will just make us something else, and they can get a Domino's if they want. They're going 4 ways for it, so that's up to them. But I don't really like Domino's. I know I'll probably get a lot of hate for that, but I don't mind it now and again, but I don't fancy it to do. So I'm going to just stick to good home cooking food. That's the plan, so that is where we're at. Anything else? What did I watch? I didn't watch the David Beckham thing. I ended up watching a bit of Virgin River because I keep trying to catch up with that. Because I haven't been feeling well, that totally cut off. I can't wait to just come back to my vlogging camera. it's charging for next time. What's I going to say? I feel a bit recharged, that's what I was going to say. I feel much better today. Was I even saying that? That is where we're at. So, I've done all my wardrobes and things like that. See, the last few weeks I've kind of been subconsciously packing up and clearing out my wardrobes and things like that. So, another tip run the day. I love a tip run. I feel it just cleanses your soul. I've got a garage to tackle. I don't think there's much in it because the garage got cleaned out about 3 years ago, and after that I swore I was never putting anything in it again. And there's been mice in the garage at times, so I'm a bit scared to get in anyway, so I know it's highly unlikely there's much in there. But I'm going to get the girls to go in and check that today. Talking about being a big shite bag, sending them in. Okay, it is what it is. They're adults now, they're adults. Look at the bags under my eyes. The joys. I need to go and clean this kitchen before I start making breakfast for everybody. And I think it's my mess this time. It's just everything left out for yesterday and last night, because when I got the boys into bed, MD will know, you're fighting with yourself. You're like, do I go and finish that, or do I just chill out while I can? And I quite luckily did, because then at 9:30 Rue woke up. Excuses. Right, I better clean the kitchen. Right, I'm making scrambled egg for the boys, and I'm having a roast square sausage and potato scone, and I'm giving the boys potato scone as well. This is like their lunch. They had their Weetabix this morning. They had earlier on. They're quite tired, so I'm going to try and get this into them so that I can get them down for their nap, so I can go on with the rest of the stuff we have to do. They're waiting on their Dominoes. Waste of money in my book, but hey-ho. And Robbie's just come in and said, in fact, I'll still take a wee rolling sausage, because I thought they were skipping dinner, but they're not. They're actually skipping breakfast, or sausage. Too funny. So I'm going to put this in. The boys are in their high chairs. They were all nice and clean there, but hey ho, we move. Right, okay, let's do this. So I've just popped a prediction post up on my Facebook and Instagram. Done a few of the prediction posts. Most recent one was the flooding. Kept going on about it for the last 3 weeks. I'm telling you, bad weather's coming. Could see it, but that's kind of gave me a bit of validation to go to the next part of the prediction post, especially around like the councils and things, other serious things that we actually predicted as well. So I popped another post out today. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit of a grim read, and I think, to be honest with you, it's just going to get worse before it gets better. I was deciding in these vlogs whether to talk about the whole psychic thing and the job side of things, but I think I will, because I know it's an interest to a lot of people. Listen, not everybody believes in it. I'm cool with that. I'm cool as a cat with that. It is not everybody's thing. I believe my work. I know it's real. And I'm starting to think Notre Dame is my dad. Ignore the tune. I love that tune. Right, okay. Neve's just come in and spoke to me about a prom dress for next year. She wants it picked by November, so nobody else has got it. I don't know. Always something into it. And it's just the fact, it's like, it needs done now. No, it does now. Because you're so vain. Shout that to your veins. Probably think I'm talking about them. I'm cutting potatoes going right now. There's always something bad into it. Look, we're moving house. I've so much on. No, but don't want anybody else to have it. Cool beans. We'll not move house then. Right, here we go. It's Sunday. It's fine. Just vibe with the music. We've got this, guys. I'm going to start being so fucking cool. They would get a shock. I'm just venting to myself, by the way. It's like when you're answering your mom back when she leaves. I fuck you. The joys. Right there. Ready? I'll let you see it. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. Scrambled egg and chicken scone. And I've got my sausage in the air fryer, and I'm going to have a tatty scone and a sausage. Shh. Butter Robbie rolled, didn't I? I swear he's just having this rolling sausage to keep me happy, because they were all shiting themselves to tell me, oh, I need to look that out. But they weren't going to bother having what I was making. What they didn't realise is, I don't care, because that's less work for me. That shows you how selfish I am and vain. This is what my life's in. abusing my wains behind their back. Right, poor Robin will never take his road there, but we're on it. I love a bit of smooth radio, I'm not going to lie to you. Especially on a Sunday. The joys. Right, okay, that's us done. Right, I'm going to get my breakfast. My boys are waiting there because I've got the tomato sauce. Should I put tomato sauce on it because it looks very clean? Oh, I can't do that to them, can I not? Doesn't matter. Tomato sauce, here we go. Made it. Cup of tea. Sausage and potato scone. The Domino's had just arrived. They were all fighting who was going to the door. Basically, nobody wanted to go to the door. Right. Good times. They've done the garage outside. Morgan's decided tip run. So we're on our second one just now, and it should be the last one for now anyway. And we found all our moving in boxes when we moved in here, so that's good. So we're bringing them in as well. That Moses basket, I've got one up the stairs as well. They're massive, but I don't want to give them away or sell them. I want to keep them just for when my girls have their kids. And at the new house I do have space to keep them, so I've just got to sit tight with them just now. One's upstairs in Neve's room, which is a box room, so you can imagine, because Neve moved back into that room. And it was the boys' nursery, so we're just all living on top of each other now. But I feel we've got a fair amount done. The boys have just had their breakfast, well, their lunch. It's 1:45, and I'm trying to get them down for a wee nap. And then I'm not even going to try and tidy up much else, because I'm going to clear out the ball pit and things like that. I've got plenty of time. I'm just trying to get as much done as possible, so there's less stress at the other side as possible, or getting closer to the time, and I'm not getting myself worked up about it. So that's where we're at. I don't know if I'm making chicken, because I don't know if they want chicken. I'm about to ask them all before they go. I'll keep you posted on that one. I could honestly just go on Netflix and chill. So I'm hoping if the boys get down for a nap, I can catch up with some of my programmes. But as I said, full house, so we'll see. Piper. Just always got to get in the action. So I just need to get these boxes back up. They're actually in good nick. That garage is really dry, to be fair. The odd wee mouse, but that's how I do not like getting in. Piper, in you come. She's been so naughty.
Soon we get to the tap, and I went.
I thought I could hear screaming, but I thought it came from in there.
Why are you crying? Like, come on, understand.
Okay, the boys are napping. The dinner is on. So I'm going to end this vlog here, and I'm going to pop out a new vlog next Monday. So I'm going to start doing it on a Monday. I'll pop this one out this evening, which is Sunday just now, so you're kind of a little bit in real time. But I'm going to vlog for the full week and pop that up next Monday. Again, it was a bit of a last minute decision because I've been doing the day in the lives, but I'm not putting the boys on social media now, so I don't have the same kind of need for TikTok in that way, whether I enjoy doing the vlogs, because I get to blare at you guys and things like that as well. So I hope you have enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed already, remember to subscribe, because you will get a notification when I upload my next video. I'm going to work in a crime case hopefully this evening once I get the boys settled. As I said, they slept well last night. I'm feeling like a new woman. This chest infection is starting to leave me a little bit. The cough bottle, £3 out of Asda, highly recommend. I'm on my 4th or 5th dose and I can feel a difference already, so good times, good times. Again, next week's vlog will probably still be round at moving, things like that, but I have a lot planned for Christmas for the boys. Days out, weekends away with my friends at the start of December and things like that as well. So I'll take you all along with me for the ride. So I thank you so much for watching. Remember, we are on Facebook. I thought it cut off there. Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. Christy's Readings across the board. See you all soon. Stay safe. Take care.